Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Badul Amin bin Muhtar, matrix number 1220857. Today, I will present about inflation in Zimbabwe. First, I would like to explain what is inflation. Inflation is a condition in which the price of goods and services in an economy generally rise continuously over a period of time. Inflation causes the purchasing power of money owned by individuals or society in general to decline as price rise. In an inflationary environment, the same amount of money will be able to buy fewer goods or services than before. Inflation is often measured using an economic indicator called the Consumer Price Index (CPI). The CPI measures the average change in the price of a group of goods and services consumed by a household in a country. Some factors that can cause inflation include: first, increased demand. If the demand for goods and services exceeds the available supplies, the producers will raise price to achieve a balance between demand and supply. Secondly, rising production costs. If the cost of raw materials, labor wages, or other production costs rise, producers may raise the prices of their goods and services to maintain profitability. And last, monetary policy. Central bank action to increase the amount of money in circulation in the economy can cause inflation. For example, if a central bank prints more money or lower interest rates, this can spur economic growth and increase inflation. Excessive or uncontrolled inflation can have negative effect on the economy, such as undermining people's purchasing power, reducing savings, and disrupting price stability. As a consequence, governments and central banks usually use monetary and fiscal policies to control inflation and maintain price stability. Next, I will continue to the main issue: inflation in Zimbabwe. Inflation in Zimbabwe is an extreme example of severe inflation. During the period of 2007 to 2008, Zimbabwe experienced hyperinflation, considered one of the highest in modern history. Several factors contribute to the severity of inflation in Zimbabwe. First, misguided monetary policies. The Zimbabwean government excessively printed money to finance a large budget deficit and pay off national debt. Recession led to a drastic increase in the money supply, while economic growth and production remain low. The abundance of money in circulation triggered skyrocketing inflation. Second, political and economic crisis. Zimbabwe faced a serious political and economic crisis, including inactive and reforms and the seizure of agricultural lands, disrupting food production. Political instability and policy uncertainty reduces investment and damages the overall economy. Third, decline in production. Political instability and the seizure of agricultural lands result in a decline in food and other commodity production. Supplies shortage and limited availability of goods increase demand, surpassing supply and further feeding inflation. Besides that, the impact of severe inflation in Zimbabwe has been devastating to the economy and the livelihood of the people. Some of the consequences include: first, loss of purchasing power. High inflation eroded the value of money significantly. Zimbabwe had to pay exorbitant prices for goods and services, rapidly diminishing their purchasing power. Second, unemployment and poverty. The economic crisis caused by high inflation led to numerous business closures and increased unemployment rates. Many people fell into poverty, struggle to meet basic needs, and face limited access to food and healthcare. Third, social and political instability. High inflation creates social and political instability. Protests and riots often occurred as a response to economic hardship and ineffective governance. To address severe inflation, Zimbabwe took several measures, including introducing a new currency, adopting foreign currencies such as the US dollar, and implementing more conservative monetary policies. This process took time, and Zimbabwe still faces significant economic challenge to this day. That's all for me. Thank you.